Entrepreneurial immersion through case study was to investigate the successful small and medium enterprise in Malaysia. With the requirement, students will be approached to real-world successful business entrepreneurship by learning the design thinking and workshops from the targeted SMEs. In this project, the group collected the information from the company. Therefore, the information had divided into few sections such as introduction, company information, analysis, proposed interventions, and conclusions. First, the introduction will be mentioning the nature and purpose of the project. After that, the background, organizational structure, service, business, marketing, operation strategy, and financial achievement will be included in the company information section. For the analysis, the data of SWOT and BMC of the targeted company will be gathered. Thus, the comparative analysis of SWOT and BMC will carry out. Then, the proposed interventions for the company will be discussed among the group members in order to improve or strengthening the company performance. Lastly, the conclusion will describe the learning outcome, constraints, and future view. The entrepreneurial operation project was meant to involve the orienting of strategies within the organization and focus on opportunities directed to real-world business. The exploration entails an organization's current knowledge base and skills, opportunities, technical skills, market experience, and external relationship. These activities provide chance to know how a certain people have the ability to reorient organization competencies toward new opportunities as a source of competitive advantage. Two companies are selected in the case study, which are the Ho Fong Marketing and Trading and Horizontal Fleet Service Plt. The permission letter for the interview will be sent first, which include the purpose of the interview, date and time, and method to carry out the interview. Before getting confirmed by the interviewee, relevant questions will be prepared to acquire the operation details of the company. After getting the confirmation letter, the interview session will be conducted either face-to-face or virtually. The information gathered from the interview will be further analyzed for reporting purpose. The reason why Ho Fong Marketing and Trading is chosen for the entrepreneurial exploration project is due to a reason this company currently have managed nearly 200 property that comes from different property owners. Besides that, property management is a field that is closely related to us in the future. Besides gain a deeper understanding of sustainable business entrepreneurship, we also get the opportunities to learn some experience in managing property in the future. For Horizontal Fleet Service Plt. First, water transport service is counted as one of the unpopular industries but plays an important role in marine infrastructure. Second, the owner has a rich experience in managing risk and rescue amidst harsh working environments. The owner once lost a boat in a stormy sea and fortunately all the crew survived. Ho Fong Marketing and Trading is located at RMF Tanjung Puteri, Johor Bahru, which mainly provides the property management services at RMF Princess Cove. The services provided include housekeeper services, design and renovation service, cleaning service, furniture and electrical appliance purchase, internet service application, homestay management service, and house or office rental or sale service. This company is established in 2018 and along with the development of the RMF project, Ho Fong Marketing and Trading scale has developed rapidly as well. The main customer sources of the company are the RMF property owner that mainly come from Indonesia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia, and etc. As mentioned by the founder of Ho Fong Marketing and Trading, around 70% of the property owners bought the property is for investment purposes and not for residence purposes. This due to reason RMF property located at a prime location in Johor Bahru with just 1 km distance from Singapore leads to a high potential for capital growth. Since the property owner came from the different country, we might cause inconvenience in managing their properties. Thus, they are looking for the property management services as provided by Hofong Marketing and Trading. Improve property value through systematic management. For the mission of the company, there are two. First is provide diversified and humanized property management solutions. Second, act as a bridge between the tenants and landlords to balance the interests of both parties. The organizational structure of Hofong Marketing and Trading is shown as below. The director is Mr. Lee Hock Seng, while the manager is William Chua. The accountant is Miss Elaine, admin is Miss Coco, supervisor is Miss Serene, and the sales supervisor is Danny Lee. The business strategy adopted by Hofong Marketing and Trading first is to improve customer service. The company had provided diversified and humanized service to their customers. For example, instead of proposing fixed quotations, the company will provide a quotation based on their customer interested to improve customer satisfaction level. Besides that, they are focused on pricing strategies by providing a uniform trustee fee which costs 100 ringgit monthly regardless of any room types to attract more customers or give their services aspirational value by pricing beyond what most ordinary customers could afford. Although the profit margins are usually very low at the beginning, the follow-on works such as renovation, maintenance, rental service, and etc. is the main source that drives company income. Since the customer segment of Hofong Marketing and Trading are mainly come from overseas, thus digital marketing strategy which mainly applied by the market is not suitable for this company due to the difficulty of targeting customers. The main marketing strategy of the company is maintaining a close working relationship with real estate agency. This due to the reason the real estate agency holding the details of real estate buyers which the target customers of Hofong Marketing and Trading. With an agreed commissions, the estate agency will provide new sources for customer sustainability. Besides that, Hofong Marketing and Trading was authorized by the owner to get into the Facebook and WeChat group that was created by R&F Management for acquiring the latest information and updates to the owner. Through this opportunity, the company able to acquire the information that discussed among the owner from R&F and make a suitable change to their strategy. In order to provide a reasonable quotation to the customers, Hofong Marketing and Trading has to do the research on the renovation style and furniture purchase continually to achieve a win-win situation in which means take care of the interests of both sides. In comparison with the peer companies that provide the commercialized and standardized package which are simple, Hofong Marketing and Trading have put much more efforts in doing the researching on the latest mainstream such as design style, the brand of furniture and electrical appliances with the aim strive for the best service at the lowest price. By doing so, diversified quotation can be provided to their customers and gain customer satisfaction at the same time. Besides that, as a bridge between the tenants and owner, Hofong Marketing and Trading has played a good role as a moderator. For instance, during the pandemic of COVID-19, lot of tenants have faced financial problems, especially that had to pay the monthly rental fee in the absence of a job. The company has to take some action to maintain the interests of both parties, such as propose the owner for reducing the rental fee to make the tenants affordable and willing the rent the unit rather than terminate rental agreement which cause profit loss of the owner. Before establish Hofong Marketing and Trading, Mr. William and his wife had been working at RMF Princes Cove Property Management Departments for 3 years. By chance, during April 2018, this and owner had made a property investment by inventing more than 10 apartments and authorized Mr. William to manage his property starting from defect checking, innovation, and ultimately for homestay or rental purpose. During the period of managing these properties, there are no peer companies at the RMF which increase the demand for services as provided by Hawthorn Marketing and Trading. Thus, in a short term, the company had been authorized by different owners which come from different countries to manage more than 100 of property, and each unit charged for 400 ringgit defect checking fee. During this period, different kinds of advanced equipment have been introduced for the defect checking process to carry out more effectively. In October 2018, around 10 apartments with different types were being launched as a homestay. Each homestay was booked by the different lodgers for more than 20 days on average. The booking fees start from 250 ringgit until 400 ringgit per night, and the company can get a commission of 30% from the net profit. The end of 2019 is a period of repositions. Thus, Hawthorn Marketing and Trading has more job on design and innovation throughout the years. In this year, the company has achieved a turnover of million, which will be a great help to the company's future development plan. In January 2020, due to the pandemic of COVID-19 had brought a big impact to the tourism, which caused a significant drop in the demand for RMF homestay as well. At that moment, the return profit of homestay is not stable as before. Hawthorn Marketing and Trading have to transform gradually from homestay to long-term rental. More than 10 homestays are transformed successfully under the cooperation of different agents. During the MCO in Malaysia, different approach has been taken by Hawthorn Marketing and Trading to maintain the company during this harsh time. Since the company outsources the design and renovation work to the decoration company, so they didn't have the problem of downsizing to save the company money. Besides that, a lot of owners cannot reach their unit during MCO. Thus, the demands of the unit management will increase. At that period, the company mainly focused on doing the maintenance work and cleaning work until July 2020, company back to normal gradually. In BNC of Hawthorn Marketing and Trading, the value proposition is to improve the value of property that being authorized through systematic management. Secondly, provide diversified and humanized property management solutions. Third, act as a bridge between the tenants and landlords to balance the interests of both parties. For the customer segments, will be the RMF Princes Cove property owner that from different countries such as Singapore, Indonesia, China, Korea, and etc. For the customer relationship, first is to customize the packages based on the customer's preferences. Secondly, make the best plans for the owner's property according to the market's demand to achieve a highly invested return. Third, to minimize the annoyance caused to the landlord by minimizing the problem caused by the tenants or the decorator. For the channel, first, property agent of the RMF Princes Cove. Secondly, RMF owner to owner, and third, Facebook and WeChat RMF owner groups. For the key activities, first is customize design and renovation ideas for RMF property owners and provides a reasonable quotation based on their preferences. Secondly, maintenance of authorized properties in good condition for short-term or long-term rental purposes. Third, research the market at all the time to bring the highest compensation to the owner. And fourth, solve the problems encountered by the tenants, either homestay or long rents. For the key resources, first will be the authorized RMF property for management. Secondly, sophisticated in property management. And third, long-term cooperative relationship between furniture and electrical appliance supplier. For the key partners, first will be the property agent. Secondly, renovate and decorating company. Third, furniture and electrical appliance company. Fourth, cleaning company. Fifth, Booking.com or Airbnb. Sixth, internet service providers such as Times, Unify, and etc. For the cost structure, first will be the monthly office rental. Secondly, staff wages. Third, accessories for maintenance use, and the last will be the cleaning supplies. For the revenue stream of the company, first will be the defect checking, which costs 400 per unit. And secondly will be the innovation fee, 20% until 40%. Third will be the homestay management, with the 30% from the net profits. Fourth will be the commission from a long-term rental. Fifth is the trustee fee, which costs 100 ringgit monthly. And the last one is the cleaning fee. For the SWOT analysis of the company, the strength of the company is sophisticated in property management, low risk and fun in entrepreneurship, highly and stable return along with economic growth. For the weaknesses, limited real estate to launch similar property management services. Secondly, the development of the company is closely related to local developments. For the opportunities of the company is run by locals which familiar with the stats of markets. And rare property management services are provided at R&F Princes Corp. For the threats, first, the authorization from property owner for property management might terminate at any time. Secondly, there's a saturation point in which owners from R&F looking for property management services. For comparisons among similar companies, two companies are being chosen in comparison, which are Anju Management Sdn Bhd, established in August 2018, located at JB, and ARE Property Management, established in 2013, located at KL. For Anju Management, compared to packages provided by Hawthorn Marketing and Trading, which diversified and humanized, they provide commercialized and standardized property management packages to property owners. Their customer segments are mainly property owners from China, and same as Hawthorn Marketing and Trading, they cooperate with agents to find tenants for rental purpose. For ARE Property Management, they focus on offer property owners and tenants professional property management service. The main differences is that they have their own agents in handling property rental issues and make good use of digital marketing.
As aforementioned, the chosen company is Horizon Fleet Service Plt, where the main office is located in Jalan Abang Kalau, Taman Singong. The wharf of the company located at the bay of Kemenah River, Bintulu, Sarawak. The founder of the company is a decent futsal Chinese man, Ding Xing Tek. He involved in the fleet transport and service for 48 years, and later found his own company since 2005 with 2 fishing boats, 1 cabin cruiser, and 2 speedboats. The company provides waterway transport and delivery service through either sea or river. However, these few years, he has been focusing on providing charter to marine survey such as hydrography, geophysical, seabed surveying, and others. His clientele include those from telecommunications, engineering, marine, and energy sectors. As the demand is getting higher, he has modified the fishing boats into survey boats with modern equipment and facilities to maximize and support the survey activities. The surveys take part mainly alongside Sarawak coastal area, 50 kilometers from shores to the South China Sea. The company vision is to provide values to customers or clients by constantly serving wholeheartedly. Meanwhile, improve the performance of the company by refining the company and seeking a better way to provide the service. The company's decisions is strategic and aligned with the customer comes first. For the mission of the company is to provide transportation and service to the certain customer or client in order to fulfill their needs and business on waterway. This scene is about the organization structure. As you can see, the founder of the company is Ding Sing Tek. He is holding the direct manager position. Then, Wong Xiao Hong and Ding Chi Hian are holding the same position, which is administration of the company. Besides, the position of supervisor was given to one of the senior employees named Ho Chok Peng. Therefore, he will be supervising his team, where are 4 of them: Baja Jawan, Kedri bin Jaini, Sabu Brahim, and Cheng Peng Ho. The company's business strategy is focused on waterways because waterways transport is the cheapest and the oldest mode of transport. It operates on a natural track and hence does not require huge capital investment in the construction and maintenance. This business played a very significant role in bringing different parts of the world close, as it is indispensable to foreign trade. Thus, as the interviewed company are aiming to those companies that are need to send the agent or crew of the company to their container ship or shipping carrier while they did not have the transportation on the waterway. Plus, the risk of the accident, box crashing and breakdown are lower by comparing to other forms of transport. Other than that, in the beginning, one of the company business strategy is boat renting service for those who personally want to go for fishing. However, in these few years, the company has been focusing on providing charter to marine survey. As the demand getting higher, the company modified the fishing boats into the survey boat by installing the modern equipment and facilities to maximize the support of the surveying activities. For the marketing strategy, the company shared that effective marketing starts with considered, well-informed strategy. It is define the vision, mission and goals, and outlines of the steps to take to achieve them. Then, the company also mentioned how they met their market. First is the business-to-business strategy. The company helping the marine survey on the survey project by doing the hydrographic, geophysical, seabed surveying and more. Meanwhile, both of the company earn the profit by helping each other. Besides, another strategy is business to client, as the company focus on those individual clients. They mention that their clientele includes those from telecommunications, engineering, marine, and energy sectors. In this part, the company has shared some important SOP in order to reach their objective. First, the company is focusing more on the client or customer safety by checking the safety jacket, lifebuoy, and boat hull every morning when the working time start ticking. Second is the employee required to be well behaved on every event towards client and customers. Any misbehave by the employee will be confronting some penalty from company or will be discharged from the position. Plus, Everything will be going by the flow that prepared and managed by the manager. Lastly, for the boat driving license must obtained by all the employees that in the position that handle the boat's wheel. In this section is to mention the financial achievement of the company. The manager said that the company was established in 2005 with one speedboat and run the company by himself. After that, within 2 years of working, the company able to come out second boat in order to increase the assets of the company, which allowed the company to receive more incomes. Thus, the profit of the company is getting better every time the increasing of the assets. In 2012, after the company able to obtain total of 2 fishing boats, 1 cabin cruiser and 2 speedboats, the company also start hiring some employees to help the company in business. After that, in the year of 2014, the increasing of the assets has been stopped due to the limited space. However, the company able to manipulate the fishing boats by installing the modern equipment and facilities to focusing on providing support to the survey activity. This is the Fleet Transportation Company business model canvas. The first one is the value proposition of the company. Their value is that the business is more flexible, such as business to business or business to client. Plus, they are always standby to receive the urgent call including midnight. Second is the customer segment that include customer transportations, telecommunications, engineering, marine and energy sectors. Third, the channel is that the company mostly used are by calling, email, WeChat, WhatsApp and face-to-face. Fourth, the customer relationship is more to trust and safety, long-term personal assistant and dedicated personal assistant. Fifth is the revenue stream as the company earned by the travel distance per trip in kilometer and total days request of each survey. Sixth, the key activities are management, liaise with Marine Department Malaysia. 7. Key partners are the shipping agency, Marine Department, boat workshop, and boat engine spare part provider. 8. The key resources are mainly manpower, walkie-talkie, license, agreements, and philanthropic. Last, the 9th is the cost structure, which are the safety, license, maintenance, and employee works. As there are 14 needs to mention in short. First is the strength of the company, that they have the authenticate boat driving license, skillful and well-trained boat operator, mainly focus on the safety of the passenger and employee. Second, the weakness of the company is that they don't have the website, still using traditional documentations and no systematic guidance to apply the service. Third, the opportunity part is that the company only have few competitors, organization emerging for the service and unpopular industries. Last, the tricks that company always confront is that they need to face the changing of weathers, degrading of the boat hull and engine, and large number of employees not willing to accept the high-risk work environment. The comparative analysis between the company chosen is Beanstar Contractor and KNSM, and also with the Horizon Fleet Service PLT. From the first column is that the year of established. Beanstar Contractor established in year 2000 as they had a record of 20 years of service. For the KNSM, they start to operate in January 2016. Then, as the Horizon Fleet Company is established for 15 years, but the manager has the experience that worth 48 years. Then, the differences in service between the three companies is that the Beanstar Contractor is focusing on businesses from partnership, such as provide load test equipment for certain company or provide fleets of boat to the client for vessel anchoring and also standby for 24 hours every day. KNSM service is more to joint venture between the Sabah Energy and Worden Marketing Sdn Bhd to deliver marine service facility for maritime industry. However, they only operate in normal working hour. For the Horizon Fleet Service is on transportation for customer and client that travel between the offshore and onshore. However, the company mostly focusing on providing charter to marine survey, and also same with Beanstar contractor that they stand by for 24 hours every day. The locality of the three companies is that the Beanstar contractor and Horizon Fleet are located in Bintulu, Sarawak. Meanwhile, the KNSM is located in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah.
After discussed among group members, the proposed intervention is shown as below. First, develop new markets. Always do research on the markets to find out the location where suitable to apply property management services and not only registered at RMF Princess Cove only. Apply the experiences through the management of RMF property and be flexible to fulfill the demands of the market in the future project. Secondly, sign a long-term contract with the RMF property owner. Negotiate the contract of the property management authorization with RMF property owner and sign in the long term to ensure the stability of company development. The precondition is that brings a considerable returns for the owner.
The proposed intervention after discussed with group member for the Horizon Fleet Service is that the company should be using the technique of digitalized marketing, which is that they must have the company website, mobile apps, social media company page, digital advertising, and digital partnership with other digital companies. In conclusion, the field trip was successful and believe that our group objective was achieved. In this trip, there are something new, learned, and beneficial. The field trip took for a day, as there are a lot of information need to be gathered in order to satisfy the requirement of the project, such as BMC, SWOT, and the background of the company. Luckily, the manager and the employees are very friendly as they likely to share their knowledge, experience, story, and time. Plus, manager willing to give an opportunity to join them to one of the trips during that day. Lastly, me and my group want to thank the manager of the company to accept our interview.